Staying connected whilst traveling is always important, and in Japan, one of the easiest ways you can do this is through a prepaid SIM card. Whether you're still planning your trip or you're already in the country, in this video, we've got you covered with a range of online and in-store options. To use a short-term SIM card in Japan, all you need to do is ensure your phone is unlocked and for some providers, accepts a physical SIM. You can get pay-as-you-go SIM cards directly from Japan's major mobile providers, but in this guide we'll be sticking with MVNOs. That is, companies that piggyback on these bigger networks, as they usually give you better deals and we're all about good value for money. And of course, as you might expect from Japan, all SIM cards we'll be discussing have great internet speeds. Definitely the most convenient way to sort out a SIM card for your travels is to buy one online before arriving in Japan. Depending on the provider, you can then either get free shipping to your home or pick up the SIM card from the airport once you land. This is by far the easiest option as there's English support and you can pay online using a credit card. If you're watching this while already in Japan, don't worry, you can buy a SIM card in the country too, which we'll cover a little later in the video. Let's dive into the different SIM cards available to buy online. This won't be an exhaustive list, but includes our top picks for prepaid SIM cards. First up is mobile. We're talking about mobile first as it's the only one on our list to include a SIM with both voice and data. Most short-term SIM cards in Japan are data only, meaning you can't call or text or even receive calls. Mobile's prepaid SIM is therefore a great option if you're needing to make calls during your travel. As a side note, if traveling with a data-only SIM, a partial workaround could be to use apps such as WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger to make calls. Back to mobile though, it's possible to buy a 30, 60, or 90-day voice and data SIM, with the 30-day SIM coming in at 7,500 yen. If you are making calls though, this price doesn't include call rate charges. Okay, so what about if you're traveling to Japan and you've decided you don't need to make calls? You just need to update your social media to let everyone back home know how much fun you're having. In that case, let's look at 3 data-only providers available online. Mobile, Sakura Mobile, and SIM Card Geek all offer unlimited data SIM cards. While technically unlimited, mobile speeds will be reduced after you use 7 GB in a month, while Sakura Mobile and SIM Card Geek have no data cap. You can also compare the pickup and delivery options on screen. All 3 companies have many plans to choose from of varying lengths, so do check out our SIM card article for all the latest information and pricing. One last thing to know about these prepaid SIM cards is that most have a data fair usage policy, meaning if you use large amounts of data in one day, your internet speed may be reduced for 24 to 48 hours afterwards. Whilst mobile, Sakura Mobile, and SIM Card Geek sit at the top of our list, one last notable mention is B-Mobile for its eSIM. A number of phones now support eSIM, essentially a digital SIM rather than a physical one. In particular, phones like the iPhone 14 bought in the US that do not have a physical SIM slot will not be able to use the physical SIM cards already mentioned. In that case, B-Mobile is a great option as it provides both physical and eSIMs. Plans include 5 GB for 10 days and 7 GB for 21 days, with pickup available at airport post offices in Japan. No matter the provider, once you arrive, don't stress. It's not too difficult to find the pickup locations in the airport. And finally, you might also get instructions on how to set the APN profile on your phone. This is not difficult, but maybe one extra step you need to complete before you're connected and ready to explore Japan. Alright, so let's talk about what to do if you arrive in Japan without already buying a SIM card. Don't sweat, there's a few different things you can do. A convenient option is to use mobile or Sakura Mobile to order a SIM online and then pick it up at one of their city stores. Subject to availability, this can be done on the same day, so this is an easy and English-friendly option. If you've just landed and don't want to waste any time getting connected, you could buy a SIM card at one of the stores in the airport. While the staff will likely speak some English, the downside of this is your choice of SIM card may be limited. And finally, the third option is to visit a big camera or Yodobashi camera store in the city. There's plenty of these stores around, including in places like Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Akihabara in Tokyo. Within these big electronic stores, you will find rechargeable prepaid SIMs, such as this one from IIJ Meal. The downside of these in-store SIM cards is that they're not the best value when compared to the online providers. You'll be paying 2,700 yen for 1 gigabyte over 30 days. It'll also be a gamble on whether you can get English support. So, this is a good option if you land in Japan without a SIM card, but if you can organize one before arriving, then we'd recommend doing that. Prepaid SIM cards are going to keep you connected and sharing all your best travel moments, like the rare sighting of a laser cat around Tokyo. In all seriousness though, another option for staying connected is using a portable pocket Wi-Fi device. This is especially a good option if you're traveling as a family or in a group. So check out our other video on pocket Wi-Fi to get up to speed on this. And for all the best detailed info on Wi-Fi, SIM cards, and beyond, check out the TokyoCheapo website. Bye for now!